An effort. So I really wanted to learn more about what it means to actually do sustainable charity and something that actually has the potential to make an impact over the long term.
Yeah, I've been looking for accessible means of education in the development field for myself over the years.
It's been interesting and it's been inspirational, exciting, and a little bit disturbing to learn that some of the work that is sold, I guess, to us as Western cultures, as a sustainable work in developing countries isn't really that sustainable.
And just the way that everything was presented at a very simple way for that anybody with or without experience in international development can grasp.
Because a lot of them go out there with great intentions and people want to help and they commit their time and money, and I'm sure they would love to know that their time is really being spent to the best.
And I'm always blown away by what he's got to say and the new stuff that he comes up with and the way that he's moving forward and the approach that the organization has on poverty alleviation and international development.
I'm confident that I got a pretty awesome overview of some of the best practices in development theory, and got to hear some stories about what it looks like in the field.
It starts with the individual. We need to educate ourselves and train ourselves. If we want to make an impact, we need to take this step. It needs to be heard, and the message needs to get out. And this is the correct way, it feels, to approach these kind of issues and approach development.
So I got a tremendous deal out of this, and it's going to really, I think, change the way that I think in a lot of ways about charity, and it's going to really impact the projects that I'm involved with, as well as the ones that I'll choose to support in the future.
As my first experience in stepping my foot into the international development work, I think I couldn't have come to a better place, and I couldn't have started with a better content to grow from and decide what are going to be my next steps.
How are you going to do things differently? How is your professional experience going to shift as a result of the content that you learned from the workshop?
Well, I'm changing the programs that we're handling completely.
Success!
So, yeah. And now we're able to offer the volunteers that want to join us workshops that they can take to prepare themselves to do the work that they need to do, to have the knowledge and the awareness that they need to have to actually go to another country and try to make positive impact on the local community and within themselves.
Do you feel like you got value for your dollar, and would you recommend the training course to others?
Yeah, in a heartbeat I would. Was just a really huge resource. I feel like it was absolutely a lot of bang for the buck.
Yeah, I would absolutely recommend this to anybody that's interested in doing community develop or that's involved in going to do projects overseas that are seeking to bring social justice and to do good. I think you need to really think through how you do that so that you can have the potential for the greatest long-term impact, and I think this workshop really sets you up well for that.
Be a catalyst for changes happening next.
You can't miss it.